And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
The left fielder
pitch.
Sean.
Just off the outside edge. And that's how this game gets started. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon, hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one ripped. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nolan Jones up to bat next, lays off for a ball. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, I think really just tried to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Elias Diaz at the plate. Chance handled. Over to first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Ellie De La Cruz. The line of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bouchard snags it. 1 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And someone who's had success against this pitcher before, Ha-Sung Kim.
Batting over 400 against the starting pitcher in his career. Look for him to have some good at-bats in this one. You know, sometimes you just...
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Campusano rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's safe at third as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is number 3. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Chris Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. That's in there. 0-1. Tovar measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. They get 1, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back here in San Diego, here's a big power threat. Jackson Merrill. The lefty fires. Foul ball there. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, a short could be 2. The flip, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Fly to left his first time. And that's outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
And it's 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a
tosses across the first, and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. First offering, and it just misses. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it out.
Blackman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
The Rockies trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a little bit low.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an
makes the catch, inning over. So 1 left for Colorado. They're down 2-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now batting Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. 1 at second. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. On the ground. That's a hit. Here's Machado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out to short. Tovar. Zips it across. That's the inning. 1 left for San. King back to work. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down. And a couple of quick outs.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, number 3. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And he's into second with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and it's into the gap, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. Merrill into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a curve drops in for a strike. And he deals. Next offering is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's out to center field. And there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Campusano now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Tyler Wade digs in now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This to third. Over to Rogers. Ends the inning after they racked up. Back here in San Diego. And now Chris Bryant. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. Bryant in his 10th season. 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bryant out on the play. And a quick out, number 1. Tovar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. And now here's Eleuris Montero. And he's already singled in this game.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. That's through there for a strike. And that one missing low. That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone. Ball 3.
He hasn't
ball,
fallen
1
behind in the
strike.
count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. And
You
the
got a
count's
down.
full.
3-2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So the batting order turns over. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. That clips the inside corner for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. He goes down looking. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Austin Gomber.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the right fielder.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world
0-1.
for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
And now the 0-1. And the
I got a
pitch is
ball, 1
outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball in for a strike. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Three-two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
On the ground to short. Over to Rogers, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Chuck Nasty. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. And a good eye there. Out to short, Kim. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bogarts fields it cleanly, fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan McMahon now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one for
One ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
The Padres leading by 5 here in the third and final game of the series. And that one finds its way through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now, ahead in this count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bryant at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Bryant out on the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick bottom of the 6th inning. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Gomber back to work. Bounced out to short. Tovar gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Sander Bogarts.
Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the
2 outs, base is empty.
The catcher.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Elauris Montero digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
If you're going to get the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Padres leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball could be 2. Kim. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Sean Bouchard. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. That's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. The Rockies strand 1. They still trail it here. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Tyler Wade. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm deliveries. And the slider just misses. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jalen Beeks getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 3. A sliding stop. Feed to second. That's
Out.
one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Johnny Brito. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Jones leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. McMahon leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Throws across the diamond. And that is out number 2. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one misses. And that's ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Kim. That's the third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jalen Beeks. 32nd appearance. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
The 0-2. And
1
delivers
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And there's a strike, Beeks. In his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, 2 ball. Tovar tossed to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third, and it kicks off the base. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Jones makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He was late there, strike one. Got him swinging. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Chris Bryant now. Just missed. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one pushed foul. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for the Rockies, Eleuris Montero. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres have won 4 in a row.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.